Today, I have been contemplating the profound impact of fear in our lives. There are two distinct types of fear that have become apparent to me. One serves an essential alarm, notifying us of real danger, prompting our entire being to ensure our safety. The other kind of fear, however, is much lonelier struggle. It's the fear that we don't matter. It's a distressing isolation where we feel utterly alone, sometimes even convincing ourselves that we are insignificant in the eyes of the world, believing that nobody has ever experienced this pain before. This particular fear can manifest as feelings of abandonment, rejection, of not measuring up to others' expectations. Have you ever been ridiculed or belittled? Perhaps you felt dismissed, convinced that you lack something that others desire, and that you can never truly measure up or find acceptance on your own. It's a bleak place to find oneself. These feelings can arise at different stages in our lives. I recall my own experiences as a young child when my family moved frequently in a single year. I lost my sense of belonging, especially as a young child who didn't quite fit in with others. I felt isolated, and I couldn't find anyone to talk to about it. Such conversations were uncommon, at least in my world. Maybe they were in yours as well. It's crucial to understand that you do make sense, and it's entirely possible to find places where these conversations are welcomed, as they are essential. Many of us also discover that we find peace, comfort, and a sense of truly being alive when we are in nature or with animals. Sensations that we may not have experienced with other people. Nature often serves as a bridge for many of us. Personally, I found solace in nature, playing with my brother's dog, riding my horse, or simply sitting in the barn with my cats. Walking in the woods brought me profound peace. Connecting with the vastness of life allows us to feel like a part of something greater. What I want to emphasize is that when you can feel this connection within your body and understand what it's like to be yourself in various environments, you can begin to trust your body's wisdom. It can guide you to find those who resonate with your being. Additionally, I want to acknowledge that when we've experienced patterns of isolation and haven't been actively sought out by others, we may struggle to receive. We may not know that receiving is possible or safe because it hasn't felt safe. How can we learn to experience the safety of receiving? In my experience, it begins with numerous repeated experiences of receiving in relationship with others. And through these repeated experiences, new pathways are forged. The more we strengthen these pathways, the more we discover that we not only make sense, but we also can give and develop reciprocal relationships that are built on trust. Sometimes this journey starts with a walk in nature. At other times, it begins with connections with fellow mammals. Occasionally, it takes courage to reach out and to allow your experience to be seen and heard, to see how that feels. So if you resonate with this message, I encourage you to dare to reach out, to have a conversation. Your experience truly matters, and the world needs to hear your voice. Thank you for joining me on this healing journey today.